There are so many things you can do in tropical North Queensland. It's spectacular, yeah.
You know what it's like? You get on a bike and all your problems go away. We're lucky to have amazing rainforests so close to Cairns.
I love this place. I love the ocean. And I'll never, ever forget where I came from. Come and see why this is my paradise at exploretnq.com.au.
$15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. All right, here we go for race number 11.
Race 2, day 3.
And we got the P flag lined up. I didn't see Ken, or I'm sorry, I'm spacing out here. All right, coming up on 30 seconds until the start. Even fresher breeze right now. Little bit, I'd say we got a little bit of a righty on the course right now. Probably 5 degrees right, 65 degrees. 20 seconds until a P flag. And yeah, it's a little fresher. We're just getting a little steady build. Maxime went back to his big kite, or bigger kite. He went back to his 15. I think Julian did as well. A lot of people went to the beach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. P flag is up. LP2 is displayed. That's a 2-lap course with a left-hand turn at the gate and burn to the finish. Finish boat's all set up. They're having a good old time. We had some technical difficulties in that last race where our camera guy wasn't able to get on the top mark boat, but we've got him mobilized now, and he's going to get some other shots for you. So here we go. Here comes Johnny by the boat. He's still on. That's his 12. Or no, that's his 15. I don't know. I can't see from this angle. But everyone's cruising by, checking the line. A little bit of a soft spot right here. Definitely up and down right now. We had that big puff just about a minute ago, and now we've got a little bit of a down number. All right, coming up on 3 minutes until the start. 3 minutes until the start. So, Johnny's checking the line. He looking at the boat. I think we might have a taker down at the pin again. Let's see. I mean, if someone gets a free and clear line down in that pin end, it might just work. It might just work. And with this left-hand breeze, little lefties coming in. A little light and left. All right, 1 minute and 30 seconds until the P flag comes down. Adam Withington's checking out this side of the line. boat end. Maxime always foiling extremely high before the start. He likes to get a view of the water and kind of what's going on in the water. So he's got his foil like at the surface all the time before the start, and he's looking around. He foils really high, and I think he's just getting a peek. He gets his line sight foiling high. He gets a view of the water a little bit better foiling high, and it's style points for Maxime at all times. That guy's consummate stylesman. 45 seconds now. 45 seconds now until the P flag comes down. Sophie Kale is coming in. She usually starts set up way in the back, but she's actually come in. She's jibed at the boat end, and she's setting herself up for maybe what she might want to do, like a kind of the middle of the fleet, middle of the pack grouping. Not typical for her, although she's always right in the meat of the pack. 20 seconds to go before the P flag comes down. Jordan Gertis, classic port tack approach. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. P flag is down. All right. Here we go again. Mustang Sally. So, once again, it's James Neeson, Jordan Gertis. I don't think it'll be too long before we see Lachlan Doyle. Adam Withington is in the group right behind them. He's in that first group. Where's that X-ray flag? Here we go. So we've got Jordan Gertis and James Neeson. That looks like Rich down there on that velocity, that green and white velocity. 15 seconds. No one's taking the pin end. Lockie's coming in hot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark. All clear, all clear. Benjamin Petit absolutely nails it at the boat with Damien Leroy. Johnny Heineken set back just a little bit. We got Maxime Nocher on the second row. We've got Julian on the second row. We've got Penny Felly on the second row. Withington on the second row. And wow, that was a nice start. Jordan Gertis just sailing out of his mind upwind, but Benjamin Petit falls back to Maxime. We got Maxime, Johnny, and Jordan Gertis on the front end of the line, and that looks like Damien Leroy as well. So a nice, good first group. Let's get a count. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. Yep. So in that last race, we were really stoked. We saw Benny Cali finish his race, the sponsored rider from Papua New Guinea. Super stoked for you, Benny. And thanks for those coconuts last night. That was good stuff. All right, so here we go. We've got pretty consistent breeze across the course, but about 300 meters upwind of the start line, there's a definite wind line with more breeze in it. So I think when these guys are on the start line, they're feeling the breeze, and then they get into that new breeze up near the top of the course, and it's a little bit stronger. It's got a little bit more guts to it. So the first boat to tack out is Theo de Ramacourt. He sends it over to the right-hand side. And then we've got what looks like someone who just had a little bit of a tough tack. Can't tell who that is tacking. That looks like Parlier, actually. I see the bottom of Parlier's board. He had a tough tack, but he's centering it out to the right-hand side. I think his tracker's up and running now. Parlier and Kerner's trackers, they should be up and running. So you should be able to see what's going on. So here we go. We've got boats tacking over. Maxime's back to that yellow kite, by the way. And Kerner is down to that blue kite again. And boats going to the right-hand side. We've got a right-hand shift on the boat. Yeah, big right-hand shift is the guys from the Townsville Sailing Club pointed out. We've got like a 5-7 degree righty here on the boat. So that might have been why Nico went over there. We'll see. I mean, he's going to sail. Everyone's going to sail in the headed tack to get over there. But maybe if this righty holds, might have been the right move. Nico's got a little bit of leverage. He's bow out. Let's see where it all ends up. So there the boats go, trudging back out to the right. Big line of boats going out right-hand side. They got the knock, sailing in the knock. Everyone is. They were starting to get a flick more lefty on the boat now, so maybe it's balancing out. But we've got that strong breeze. It really feels like something's going to happen today with this wind. And what I understand from Townsville is that once it kicks up into that 20-knot range, this thing turns into a frothing bowl of awesome. Just starts ripping here. The waves, everyone's been talking about how cool the waves are here. They're short, but they're not quite as short as they get at like Chrissy and other places. They're a little bit longer, and guys are saying like the wave angle, something about it, they're able to kind of pump their way through. And everyone's digging the surfing these waves out here. So there goes the first tacker. That is a chrono. Boom. Who is that at the top mark? Who is that, guys? Looks like Johnny Heineken's in second, Maxime in third. Damien gets to the top mark first. We're at right on, dude. That's great work. So there goes Damien. Johnny follows right behind him. And then there's Maxime, and that must be, is that Parlier, Jalen? Fourth place. Right on. This is a good-looking race. So everyone's sending it out on starboard. They're going to choose their ley lines wisely here. It's got to be tough to choose a ley line. You're going Mach 3, freaking 20-something knots. You're like, I can't even freaking dude, you're just going nuclear with your speed, trying to control your kite. You're trying to look at the ley lines. They're fast approaching, and all of a sudden, go. And then there goes Damo. Damo's trying to jibe. Damo makes his jibe. Full foiling jibe. Oh, Johnny jibes inside of him, and Johnny's going to try to have his way with him right now because Johnny's definitely. So, whoa, here they come. And then Maxime, he jibed early. Let's see what happens. Johnny's definitely got the lead coming in. He's looking behind him at Damo. Damo's probably giving him a little bit of noise in his ear saying, hey, boy, I'm coming to get you. And then they come ripping in. Johnny's got a ball of froth just flying behind him. Nico Parlier is out there, but he's not making this ley line. He's going to set himself up for a right-hand turn. Here comes Nico's jibe, and boom, lays down the jibe, takes Johnny's stern. Johnny comes out, left-hand turn, going to the right-hand side. What do we have on the boat right now? Actually, a little bit of a left breeze. So Johnny's sailing in the lifted tack, coming around the mark. Johnny's lifted on port. Nico's coming in, a little bit knocked on starboard. Maxime rounds simultaneously with Nico. And here comes Damien Leroy. Man, Damien Leroy's got to be stoked. Oh, Nico does a touchdown over there on the left-hand side, and boom, he's in a little bit of trouble. Julian Kerner's back on his 15-meter kite. Adam Withington coming in. I believe he's probably holding on to that 15, and he's quite happy about that. He said he wanted to hang on. So, whoa, what did Benny Belly just do? I kind of missed what that maneuver was there. Kind of had a little bit of a bobble wobble. Oh, and here comes Nick Leeson. Ooh, just porpoise. Bow. Ooh, and just taking a biff right behind Benjamin Petit. Nick Leeson, MHL lift designer, super cool guy. He and Damo were working on their foils this morning, trying to figure out the right shim angle for that back wing, and they're just trying to refine it more and more. And they've been walking around the boat park, looking at all the different equipment. And, you got to believe it. Jerome being down here from the Radical Foils, he's walking around the boat park trying to figure it out. We got Ben Morrison here, designer from KFA. They're trying to figure it out. We're sure missing the guys from Sword, that Sword team. Ludo, of course, my homie, and Martin and Remy and all you guys out there in France. Hope you're enjoying this footage. I guess you're probably sleeping right now. You're probably going to watch it in the morning, but we miss you guys from the Sword team, and we sure like to see the spots guys out here. Of course, we've got Nico Parlier and Adam Withington, top spots riders. And the Levitas guys, just really want to encourage the designers to get out and come out and collaborate with these guys because it's a pretty cool scene, and just would love to see at these events. I know that the La Ventana event, Adam Withington is talking about having a get-together, so to speak, a foil expo. So for those of you designers that are listening to this live broadcast right now, mark that those La Ventana dates on your calendar. It's late March. I think it's in the like 20 to 25, 26 range, March 20 to 26. Withington's gonna do a foiling expo a couple of days before the event. Sure like to see all you guys, you know, all the guys from from everywhere, from Liquid Force and wherever. So I'm on Marvin's phone right now, and he's blowing up. Marvin's always blowing up. He's got not on the water, but his phone. Man, the guy's just the most popular man in Townsville. Probably one of the most popular kite foilers in the world. The guy's just totally cool. All right, Maxime, no share. Crosses behind Johnny. Is he on ley line? Can you tell, guys? He might be on ley line. He looks like he's putting his kite up a little. I think he's going to get it. I think he's going to get through. Oh, no. Oh, he might have. Whoa, he just, I don't know. That looked like a dicey maneuver. Dude, he put his kite up in the air right at the mark. He was pinching for the mark. I don't think he was going for attack, but he's probably hearing it from Johnny on that one. Johnny's probably not too stoked about that move. We'll see what happens, but Johnny is just burning, and he's got all the time in the world. It's like Parlier following him, but Johnny's got his nose out, that's for sure right now. Johnny Heineken looking to make a statement today. He was bummed that he crashed in that last reach of that last race. I was like, dude, that was a blow up, and he just kind of put his head down. He was bummed, so he's probably coming back. He's freaking on a mission right now. Here comes his jibe. He's going to get ready. He's going to set up. He's going to put that kite in the air. He's going to glide through the jibe. He's got to think about it a little bit. He's getting close to ley line, and whoop, 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 here he goes. Kite in the air. Let's see this jibe. Oof. Just had a big old wipeout right in front of the boat. The audience is enjoying the wipeouts as much as they are the speed. Man, oh man, here comes Johnny Heineken, and he is a bat out of hell. Look at him go. Johnny Heineken and Nico Parlier. Nico Parlier coming through. He is looking fast, too. He's sit down. Nico's really lit up. He's sitting down in his harness, and he jibed early. He's good. This might be, I think Johnny's definitely got the lead out in front of him, but Nico is, dude, he's making a play at this thing right now. Nico is just really set into his foil. He's really set into his kite. Johnny Heineken is flying downwind, coming into the bottom mark. We've got a bogey on the bottom mark. We've got a bogey. It's Dave Truern. Get out of the way, bro. Oh, man. Johnny Heineken right in front of him, and nose in front of Nico Parlier. Nico Parlier really made a play for him at that bottom mark. Here comes Johnny Heineken. Nico Parlier and Johnny Heineken. Johnny's ripping. He's hitting. He's bobbling on little waves. Nico Parlier set it up. He's going the high road. Nico on the high road. Johnny on the low road. Whew. This is going to be a tight one. Johnny's squeezing him out. Near the boat. He's heading up. Ooh, man, oh, man, they're going fast. Woo! I think that must have been Johnny Heineken through the line. That was impressive. Here comes Maxime No Share and Damien Leroy. The time was 12:17 and 47 seconds. So we missed the target time by 47 seconds. We'll try and adjust that thing, get it just right for you. Here we go. Julian Kerner following Damien Leroy, and Adam Withington making a play for Julian here. Julian is looking fast, and Adam Withington, he's one hand in it, he's got his bar out. He's not making a play for Julian. He knows that that's a hard battle to fight going against Julian on those reaches. The speedy Gonzalo Julian. Here we go. We got Benny Pelli coming into the finish, followed closely by Benjamin Petit. Now, Benjamin Petit, he always rises to the challenge when he rounds that bottom mark. That guy rounds the bottom mark, and he's like, it is game time. He is always on it in that last reach. He would like it if I made that reach about 10 times longer, because that's really his game. He loves tight reaching. He's like, dude, put the GPS tracker on me. You're going to watch something happen. And he is just, he is nasty. That guy is all man. Here we go. We got a couple of more boats coming into the bottom mark. We got Theo de Ramacourt. Theo might not be that happy about what's going on in this race. I don't know what happened to him, but he was one of the guys attacked early, I think. Wonder if he got punished over on the right-hand side. Maybe he had a bad wipeout or something like that. Benny Callie coming into the leeward mark. Benny Callie learning how to foil at this regatta is pretty studly, dude. And he finished that last race within the time limit. You know, going up against these guys, Johnny Heineken and Nico Parlier, he's making time limits, and he's learning how to foil right now. The guy is just a total freaking Theo de Ramacourt cruising in. He's one hand in his bar, and we got Nick Leeson right behind him. They're all cruising one hand. Is that the move? No, they're locking in now. Boom. There goes the Theodorama cart. I guess there's a little bit of a soak section that you got to get lined up, but we've got that mark set at 90 degrees. So away they go, down to that bottom mark. All right, we're going to do one more race. Oh, boom, Nick Leeson. Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. All right, here we go. Hey, there's Marvin Baumeister, the man. Marvin's got his new board. This is his first day on the board. It's his first time ever on this board. It's a white board from Italy, and he's got it strapped on. I think that's it. They had some whole lineup issues this morning because it just got delivered today. I think that's it. I can't tell if it has orange foot pads. What else do we got? We got Jordan Gertis cruising in on his Lister foil right behind Marv. So there's Benjamin Petit, the man. We're doing one more. Yeah, dude. All right, so what do we say? That first one was at 17 minutes after, so I'm guessing we're going to do another race at 17, 30, about 1:35. We're going to start the next race. So we've got a nice day. We're going to do another race. We're going to do a longer break today for everybody watching at home. We're going to do a 45-minute break after this third race. Give everybody a little bit extra time to have some lunch. Yesterday and the day, or 2 days ago, the last couple of days of racing, people were like standing in the lunch line, like when I took the flag down to go out on the water. So we want to make sure that everyone gets enough time to at least have a sandwich. Marvin's got these awesome sandwiches teed up for us on land, these killer burgers and killer bacon and cheese sandwiches. Got some good food here in Townsville. You know, Marvin's kind of one of these gourmet guys. He had us over for dinner the other night. We had awesome fish tacos that Rage made, and they were super good. And hot salsa and all the fixings. Marvin's got a huge garden in his backyard with fruit trees. He's totally Marvin's not only a shredder and a great regatta organizer, but he's straight gourmet. Marvin's the man. All right, so here we go. We got Oleg coming down into the pit, into the gate. A couple guys up at the top. So that's about it for this race. We'll see you back here at 1:35. Start at about 1:35. Send it back up to you guys in the booth.